negativity, you will not even see this exit. You're so stuck in the past. And if you're stuck in throwing seeds, being angry now, hating now, you're still stuck, no? You're going to miss this exit. Are you seeing what I'm saying? It's a very highway example, but you apply it to your life. You go back into your life and see where I missed exits. I could have dropped, I could have let go. I did not. And one thing leads to another thing leads to another. Have you noticed?
Yes.
If you look at your history of 10, 20, 30 years with this person, it will be a big soap opera. You can create a nice Hindi film story.
So, if I had a Sanchita karma, means let's say example, if I was angry or I had hatred for somebody in the past, and today if I'm sowing the seeds for Agamika, is it possible that I'm sowing those seeds even by not being aware that I was angry or hated?
Exactly.
And
Exactly. That is why knowledge, that is why Guruji is making you understand karma. Why are we trying to even understand karma in the first place?
I didn't get his question.
Can I do this unawares? Everybody is doing this unawares. People are not aware. That is the meaning of being lost in Maya. They're so unaware of this, that they're doing this. Oh, he did this to me, I can do this back. This is fair. Any logic they'll give. Logic has no loyalty. Today it's on the side of wrong, and next day it is on the side of right. Again it's on the side of wrong, again it's on the side of right. Have you seen that? You can twist logic. I only teach you accept people and situations as they are. I can twist it completely and tell you don't accept people, and you will completely believe me after that. But that's logic. Logic does not have a party. Keeps changing. That Hindi word, no? Party badlo.
Nitin Bhaiya gave an example. He gave it in the form of Purushartha and Daiva, where if you are, let's say you're addicted to drugs, for example, and today you found that habit. That's what you're creating. And tomorrow, the urge to take those drugs is because you've created that habit. Right? And between today and tomorrow there is night. And tomorrow you just, when you wake up, you don't remember anything about the past, but that urge to take those drugs remains.
but the impression was.
Yeah, that's exactly. And think of night as, yesterday as the previous life. You don't know why, but that's what you're inclined to do.
This is from the Yoga Vashishta he's telling. Purushartha and Daiva. We'll go into Yoga Vashishta also, slowly. First you have to understand the basics of karma and all this.
So if you have dvesha for a person, that would give rise to negative emotions, and then that would give rise to negative karma, right? If you have raga for a person or a situation, would that give rise to positive karma?
It could also go negative, na? Raga means what? I want this person, yeah? From a basic need to be with somebody, it could go to craving for that
So then
person,
you
it could go to possessiveness.
You could potentially do whatever it takes to be with that person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it could go to obsession. This can throw a seed. Yeah? And again you'll be reborn with the person. Look into your lives. You're not first time with your husband or wife or boyfriend or girlfriend. It's not your first time. Even with your parents. It's not your first time. Definitely not your first time. Yeah? We usually are born in the same families again and again and again till the time we are lost in this Maya, till the time we are unaware. We are so lost, it's our impression that leads to the next birth. How does next birth happen?
Seeds that I've sown.
Yeah, I have a big bag of karma. Huh? Now, I'm towards the end of my life. It doesn't have to be old age. You could be dying young in a road accident, whatever. I have this big bag of seeds. Yeah? These determine already the people that I'm going to meet. It's towards the last 2 days, say. Yeah, the more I'm attached to the people, this already has determined your next lifetime people. But what kind of a birth you're going to have, yeah, is determined by the last impression of this lifetime. You've heard this, no? They say in the last moments of your life, take the name of God. So you'll be born in a holy place or to a pandit or whatever. Yeah? Otherwise, if you're just thinking about the person you hate, that's exactly where you're going to land up, I'm telling you. Yeah? And can you control it? When you can't control it right now, how will you know this is my last moment and right now I'm supposed to think about God? Can you do anything about it? That is why, just for the last moment, full lifetime, we have to do this mehnat. This moment, start dropping, start changing lanes. This much free will I have. Let me change lanes from my negativity of Sanchita and stop creating my Agami. Yeah? And be more in meditation, knowledge continuously. This is where dharma comes in. Dharma is my nature. Yeah, dharma is nature. We were given viveka, the power of discrimination to discriminate between right and wrong. But when we are lost in Maya, logic can twist the right to wrong and wrong to right, no? When you are in jnana, what happens? Your knowingness has increased, your awareness has increased, and automatically your dharma becomes right. Are you getting this? Now you see how jnana helps your dharma come up. Yeah? You to go on the right path. That is why we created rites and rituals and do this is the right way to do it and this is not the right way to do it and called it dharma. But then we went a little to the extreme. But understand the basics.
A question arose in my mind. We said one of the things you cannot change is also education or how much knowledge you gain. So it's like you can take a horse to the water, but you cannot make it drink. So you can bring a person to knowledge, but unless it is in their path to gain that or acquire that, they will or will not.
No,
So how
it's,
do you solve
it's
that?
not destiny. That's not destined.
So what did that
The
mean?
line of education, like
Profession you are saying.
profession.
Perfect, ठीक है.
Huh.
But then it's also what I wrote is how much you grow in knowledge is
Yes.
something.
How much you grow in knowledge, that much I have. It's in my hands. Okay? It's in my hands how much lanes I want to change. The exit path, when I'm going to get enlightened, that is probably fixed. Yeah? But whether I really go to that level and get it, you can go there by rocket speed, you can go there by bullock cart. Yeah? But sitting on a bullock cart or sitting on a rocket is in my hands. That much free will I have. Are you getting it? So, though it is destiny, there is still free will. Clear? A little confused.
No, the question she asked that if you can take the horse to the water like you said, then that means that much knowledge, whatever knowledge he absorbed, that much was his karma.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, that was part of my questioning in my brain.
It's not going to the water, meeting a guru or not. Say that is the karma. After meeting a guru, how much I apply, how much I work, that is free will.
But
So every part is divided into a destiny part and a free will part. That's what I'm trying to explain.
No, I'm understanding the theory part of it,
Huh.
but in actuality, that's what we notice. Again, you have said this, and I'm aware that this is not about others; it's about you. I should just focus on that. But the like I said, it was a question that arose that.
ठीक है, चलो, you came to Art of Living with a person, another A. Yeah? Both of you found a guru. Both of you came into knowledge. This person dropped out after the first basic course, but you continued.
That
Yeah.
is her karma, not her free will.
Both coming here, till here was the karma. After this is free will.
Is it really? That's my question.
It's exactly that. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That person is much, according to me, much more supposedly, much more intelligent, or those people are intelligent enough. So how is that? Maybe they-
Maya. See, Maya has an amazing effect on you. It doesn't matter how intelligent or how buddhu you are.
Mhm.
Doesn't matter if you are a PhD or a scholar or you've not even gone to school.
Mhm.
Yeah, there are enlightened saints who have never even gone to school. You've heard about that,
Yeah.
right? So it does not depend on your intelligence. It's your commitment to grow on this path.
No,
Yeah.
I think we are assuming that by not continuing art of living,
No,
Oh no,
He
it
is-
was
he is-
just an example.
he is
because
not. No, well,
it's not art of living.
no, art of living, or
Just knowledge in
knowledge can
general.
come
Absolutely, from
anyway. You know.
No, this was just an example. You take an example of going to school. One person dropped out of school and one became a doctor.
Mhm.
It was karma for both of them to go to the school. But after that was free will to go up to becoming, doing so many years of education or dropping out. That was just an example. Please don't hold on to art of living. Yeah, it could be whatever, Radha Swami, Ramdev,
Right.
whatever.
Whatever path.
Whatever. The path
Or
does
just
not matter.
solving trigonometry problem also.
Exactly. Going to school. Anything. Yeah. Till there is the karma. After that we've been given free will. That is why we are different from animals. Got it now?
To
No?
me, actually, the other thing makes better sense, that you cannot change certain things. I'm not trying to extend this, but just for my clarification, that it is probably their prarabdha not to get it at that moment or for those number of years. They may get it, it's not that they know it, but it is their prarabdha. So that is also kind of, in layman's terms, that's also written, how much knowledge.
Prarabdha.
Huh.
That's all. They only have a prarabdha.
Yeah.
That's how it is. Yeah. That is the difference between an animal and a human.
This is academic. You said that there are those five karmas are
Huh.
pre-decided, like you cannot change it. Why didn't you add marriage in it?
Marriage is not.
Because-
Marriage is in your hand.
No, no,
kids
because
is in your
see,
hand.
The child out of that marriage is decided. Where he will get born is not in his hand. That
It is
child's hand.
completely in your hand.
No.
Yes, it is. You chose your mother. I'll come to that. We have to still get to reincarnation.
No,
we
you-
haven't started talking about it.
So the child.
Guruji also said that genes are
Sanchita Karma.
sanchita, and you
Yes.
cannot change it.
He's talking about his wife. I mean,
Because she's not here.
This is academic. You don't have to know about it also.
Yeah, I think beyond the point, it all gets into words, right? I mean,
Word.
yeah, so. Because then it's like, if my birth is determined, that means my parents are determined, that means they have to be together, that. It's like you start going in that direction, you start
But
going
it's
the,
not
yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
Though
that's,
your
yeah.
birth is determined, because of your past life, this lifetime's birth is determined. But in this lifetime, my last impression of this lifetime will decide my next birth. Now do you get it, how this lifetime's birth got decided? Because of my last impression of my previous lifetime. We didn't go ahead with this. So why is the last impression so important? You can experiment with it. Huh? Not with death, you can experiment with sleep, because sleep is nothing but mini death. Yeah? There's nothing to be afraid of about death. Death is nothing but sleep. Exactly what you do in the night. You go to sleep, that's what is going to happen. You go to sleep. Yeah? And you just wake up in a different body. That's all that death is. So if you have all these weird ideas because of watching movies, please drop it. There's nothing to fear about death. It's a very beautiful, peaceful state.
But the fear is never about your own death, but it is more of the people you're attached to.
Correct. It's again my raga, nothing else. May sound very dry, but that is what it is. It is your attachment to the other person. I don't want to lose this person in my lifetime. Simple, selfish raga. Sounds very dry, I know, but it is that. Wake up to this. Stop fooling yourself. Yeah? That person has his own karma. Doesn't matter if the person is your parent or your own kid. He or she has his own karma, his own bag. So drop all ragas, all dveshas. What is. What will happen, will happen. What has to happen anyway will happen. By you craving for it or being averse to it, you cannot change it. You know this, right? How much ever you cry, it's not going to change. Why are you crying then? Wasting your tears. Wake up.
That feels strong enough.